States of America production. This is the NBA 2K League at the NBA2K Community Party at Facebook.com, at YouTube.com, keyword NBA2K Community. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming. Please stand by. Accept all messages and accept all transactions by way of correspondence from all sources and add them to my comments page. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
By Embiid. That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Green. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound for New York. They've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger, and he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian? Okay,
thank you, Allie. Here's Green after the basket by New York on the other end. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Maxey. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. And there's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
For the Sixers.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Timeout called. The 76ers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, there are the Knicks, 5 spots from the top.
Well, right now for the 76ers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Green off the drive. He's off on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. New York leading by 4. Carter on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Philadelphia.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And stolen by Green. Outside Maxey. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Maxey's got 8.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's Carter. Nice touch on the bank shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2, and that one's good. Green.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Brunson looks it over. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's George. The rebound by Carter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by George.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Count it. 10 points for him.
That's when Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
Here's Carter going inside, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And that one falls for Carter. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Outside Carter. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Towns. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Right side Carter. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Maxey with it. He's got 10. Here's Yabusele. Launches it. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
George with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green against Carter. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Well, the 76ers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. George passes to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now a timeout called by New York. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his foot. Work and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
2 points. That one goes.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. And that one's long.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Maxey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Up top, Carter. 11 points in the game. The shot's good.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 17.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Now a timeout called by New York. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
is the NBA 2K.
New York making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And let's take a look now at some numbers for OG Anunoby.
This is the NBA 2K community. NBA 2K.
New York trails by 4.
YouTube.com.
Bridges outside. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Right side of Chua. Outside Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. For 3, Hardaway. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Right outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Philadelphia leading by 6. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Picked it. And they're running. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia, the rebound. Here's Maxey. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right there.
Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Offensive rebound. Maxey on the wing. And another shot. Achua with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Maxey. He's got 22. Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
That's on Joel Embiid.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And he knocks down the first one. Doughton's checked in for Maxey. That one misses. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Achua with a steal. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Here's Embiid. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action. So far, and looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
New York trails by 4. We've got Green, George out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Sixers' two stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy, good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Carter against Green. Carter can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Here's George. Oh, Carter with the block. And they get it back. Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Rejected by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Knocked away. Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Outside Brunson. And And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. George passes to Green. Here's Doughton. Pass to George. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 now.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Carter, high post. Working on Green. It's scooped up. Towns, that's good.
Anthony
Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Green in the post. Carter's there, and it's Green missing.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Sixers leading. Here's Doughton. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly. Just dropping his shot in.
Here's Doughton. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Yabusele. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to the away
And over the
team.
last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The 76ers, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Green against Carter. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
OG Anunoby.
6 points for him.
3
Well,
points.
plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Doughton. Brunson defending. Kicks it to George. Let's go with a 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Timeout called. The 76ers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Making a change here. Maxi's checked in.
First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're first in the NBA in opposing field goal percentage. What a testament that is to the team. They all put in the work on the defensive end of the floor.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with fearlessness.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially On the three-point attempt, I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And the shot goes. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Now George. He's got 5. George draws the double. Yabusele. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's George. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Brunson against Maxey. Here's Carter. They get it again. They shoot again, and it's in there. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
For 3, George. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11. Pass to Anunoby from deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Towns. George with the block. Pass to Maxey. And here's Green from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Here comes the T-shirt. On your feet. Let us know you want one, everybody.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. And some changes here for New York. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Maxey against Wright. It's Bridges on the wing. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's. And George launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Maxey against Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Here's George. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Over Maxey. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Wright. Hardaway's got his second basket.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 22. Some room here for George. Again, the Sixers score.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Bridges finds Robinson. Right outside. Pass to Hardaway. Bridges with it. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance. And that ties it up.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Right with the board. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Bridges. Unable to get that one. And it's Green with the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Bridges down low, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Philadelphia has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Kept alive. Tries again. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2. George has got 14.
Utilizing that size, George able to get it off the glass and sends it back in.
Right, pass to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. The kick out to Maxey. Off the mark there with a 3. New York trails by 4. Right outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Bridges against Green. Right on the right side. 3-pointer. Goes back up. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tries to break his ice. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mikal Bridges.
That's on Mikal Bridges. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2, Javonte Green.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And he sinks the second. New York trails by 5. Pass to Bridges. Fires the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
New York trails by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot clock at 2. Carter can't get it to go.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. Up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Into the lane to win the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
First free throw is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Both shots good from the strike.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Here's McCain. And he converts the layup. McCain's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Outside Carter. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Philadelphia leading by 8. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half.
Carter. That's his second personal foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, just really struggling to find his stroke at the line thus far.
Yeah, he's been way off the mark far too often. Those misses come back to bite him. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. Brunson with the finish inside. .102 left in the first half. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Here's McCain. And Carter with the block. Anunoby on the wing. Green covering. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Assisted Carter.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. Maxey with it. 25 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 27.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Doughton's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's McCain. And Carter with the block. And he lobs it up to the rim. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Carter nails them both. Here's Doughton. There's the triple. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. As the first quarter came to a close, they saw that early lead disappear. Tie game at the end of one. It was fairly close throughout the second quarter as well, but they were the better team in the quarter, ending up with a 5-point lead at the break. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq.
For the guys off the bench so far, their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody. With Kevin.
Fans, have that big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
We've got Second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now a timeout called by New York.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And some changes here for New York.
Philadelphia.
And taking a peek at the 2K leaderboard. These small forwards have been unstoppable over the past month. Paul George on top.
The aggressiveness he brings to the defensive end is fantastic. Takes pleasure in making things difficult for the opposition and grabbing steals.
Well, he's got a big effect on their interior defense, too. I mean, so often we see him prevent penetration by coming up with a steal as the ball handler makes a move inside. He does a nice job impacting the ball in those situations. He's got an excellent pair of active hands.
So on the floor for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Achua. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Claxton in at the 2-guard. He puts up a 3. Claxton can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 8. And here's George. Can he keep it going? It doesn't go for him.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
It's stolen by Maxey. And they're on the break. And he jams it home with authority.
Terrific two-way play for Maxey.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Wright. And Embiid with the block.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Wright pass to Bridges. No good from outside.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Here's Green. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
For 3, Bridges knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Philadelphia leading by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside, here's Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. From downtown. Second chance effort. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
New York making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. The 11-footer. Tipped. Harris against Maxey. Right outside. Pass to Achua. Another shot. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside for Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George with the block. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Harris against Green. 13 feet out. Here's Wright. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Achua with the dunk. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-5 run. It's stolen by Wright. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Harris. And they pick up 2. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Now George. 19 points in the game. There's the 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Yabusele kicks it to George from behind the arc. And they recover it. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched. Last. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And some changes here for New York. New York trails by 14. Now here's Carter. He's got 22. And Anunoby gets it to go.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Maxey against Brunson from the arc. And it's Maxey missing.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Carter from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Grimes, averaging around 6 a game. Outside for Green. Plenty of space. Yep, that one goes. Green's got 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Brunson missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. Pass to Carter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Carter's got 24.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
So it's Philadelphia now. George with it. He's got 22. Here's Grimes. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York trails by 11. Towns, left side. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Give him 8 points now.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
George passes to Green. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just under 40% from the field to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket on the night.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Maxey. Give him 31 now. Pass to Embiid. The Sixers again can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
George with it. Towns covering. Offensive rebound. No good with a layup. New York trails by 7. Carter inside. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the play by Towns inside. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Philadelphia making a change here and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyrese Maxey.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
Pass to Doughton. And here's Embiid. Give him 8. Here's Marjanovic. And again, unable to change momentum here. New York trails by 5. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's McCain. He's checked by Carter. McCain's shot is off. And the Knicks shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Carter.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere. Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Sinks it from distance. McCain's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Carter from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Marjanovic got 5 rebounds tonight.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Shot's good by Towns.
You know, defensively, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. I mean, Towns is just so big and strong and long. Really hard to stop him in the paint.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside is Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. OG Anunoby.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 9. Right side Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the away team, Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. So Carter nails them both. Here's Doughton. Pass to Embiid. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Carter on target from about 13 feet.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. I think he might want to start getting others involved.
Here's McCain. 7 points in the game. Here's Yabusele. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here we go. All alone. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Doughton. Brunson defending. Doughton, no good. The Knicks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Anunoby on the wing. Here's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Doughton. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Here's Grimes. Anunoby covering. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Carter. And here they come for the finish. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Philadelphia has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Embiid drawing the double team. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by McCain.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Count it. Carter's got 32 points.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Downton. And the miss. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
The visiting team, 98.
A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing you have to do in quarter strong.
Yeah, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations to their advantage. Let's see how they do.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. George out there with Green. And it's Yabusele in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Pass to Doughton. Takes the three. The Sixers with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To take the lead. And too long on the shot.
And that's a low percentage shot. And I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Bridges with it. Guarded now by George. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Bridges. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Wright. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the 76ers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
He's checked in for the Sixers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Thank you for that, Allie. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
That free throw misses. That one's no good.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, Maxey has proven he's got a good eye out on the floor. He'll spot those gaps in a minute.
For three, Bridges fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 4.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
For Philadelphia, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Away team ball.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Maxey against Wright. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Team foul. At the line for one, Javonte Green.
Free throw good. Green. Now Wright. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. Philadelphia, the rebound. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. A nice shot by McCain.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Harris outside. Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. They get it back. Robinson. That shot, no good. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. New York, again, can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's George. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Sixers ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's McCain. Misses the three.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Right outside. To the middle. They swipe it. Now here's Maxey. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Maxey with it. And stolen by Bridges.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away. Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Sixers leading. Right side, Maxey. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Maxey's got 33 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Right with the bucket.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Philadelphia shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. Puts up a three. And it's New York with a rebound. Right outside. No good. That would have tied it. Philadelphia shooting at about 44% so far. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Nails it from three. He's got 25.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in. New York trails by 5. Pass to Towns. And here is Maxey. Here's Green. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Shooting for the away team, Carter. At the line for 1.
What's up?
And that one falls for Carter. Philadelphia leading by 4. It's George on the wing. Anunoby covering. The offensive rebound. George passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow. Embiid. So strong.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding, especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-7 run. George's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. Outside Brunson. Towns can't get it to go. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 38% here in the 4th. A clear look for Green. Towns with a rebound. New York trails by 6. Carter, the pass to Brunson. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Away team foul. Carter. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Down low. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
And that one's good for Brunson.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Sixers lead by 4.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul George. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Here's George. Here's Yabusele. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the away team, Carter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And so Carter nails them both. The Sixers leading. Maxey surveys. Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 8 rebounds in the game. Right side, Brunson. Antetokounmpo outside to the right side. Clock at 6. He nails it, and we're tied.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and Towns with the block. Carter with it, picked up by Embiid to take the lead. Carter can't get it to go. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 25 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Carter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Sixers lead by 3. George peels it out of it. Lets it fly. And it's New York with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Green. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That falls. 27 points for him.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Knocks down the triple.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Poke loose. Here's the break. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Now Embiid. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Five on the clock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Here's Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Devontae Green picks one up.
Shooting for the away team, Carter at the line for 2.
First, and that gives him a lead. cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Already in the penalty. At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties this game up.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Carter against Maxey. It's kept alive. Towns.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Make some noise, fans. Without a fan, get some free T-shirts.
Witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
.51 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's Green missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 1-point game.
Yes! What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. For 3, Maxey. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Carter finds Towns. Outside Brunson. It's good!
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
All right, coming up.
They're losing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Outside Maxey. Inside. Outside for Green. Can't cash it in.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
So New York wins it. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.